feelings or emotions. And I recently posted a video sharing with you that I was in a weird mood, and I want to tell you 5 things that actually help me almost without fail. If I can get myself to do them, they help me, and I wanted to share them with you because it hurts my heart to see anyone struggling with these sorts of things. My first tip is to recognize what's going on and to understand that what you're feeling actually isn't part of who you are and who you were made to be. It's so easy to claim different feelings or negative emotions as our own. Even when you're proclaiming to yourself that I am depressed or I am sad or I am unmotivated, you are actually saying that is who I am. Just like you would say, I am Kaylyn, which is my name. You are actually embodying that emotion and proclaiming that it is part of you, as opposed to saying, I am feeling sad. Consider separating your feelings from who you are. Your feelings are not who you actually are. You can have struggled with depression for 20 years. You are not your depression. You, under all of that, even if you feel so buried, you are something completely different. You are a beautiful creation with a purpose and with so much to give. And I know when you're feeling in a bad mood, it's so easy to feel like you're caught up in a net or something of these negative emotions, and that's why I'm sharing these tips with you. So just recognize that it is separate from you, because if you identify yourself with a feeling, there's not much hope for you separating from it. But if you recognize that this is separate from me, that's going to be the first step to actually moving past it. So recognize that that feeling is in fact separate from you and that you have the ability to move past it. No matter how subtle or great these negative emotions you're experiencing are, they are not actually you, and you have so much hope and so much purpose beyond them. So remember that, because that is going to be extremely powerful for you. Number 2 is consider your environment. We are really like sponges as humans, and we pick up what's in our environment. We become similar to the people we are around. The more we are around them, the quicker this happens. Just consider for a moment how you spend your days and the people that you are around. Your mental state is valuable, and your mental health is so important. I mean, what's more important that you have as an individual than that, Step away from friendships or situations or environments that are not healthy for you, that are not feeding you with positivity, that are not encouraging you towards the direction that you want to go in your life, because you have one life. Every day is valuable, and the people you are around are either going to bring you closer to where you want to go or hold you back. And it's not all about you, but when you're in a sensitive state, it's very important to be considerate of who's around you. If you're feeling strong and like you have something to give to other people, then that's different. But if you are in friendships or relationships just to help people, but it's pulling you down, you're actually not helping them, because you need to be in a strong mental state to actually have some assistance to other people. So just care for yourself first. Take the time you need. If it's a day, if it's a week, if it's years before you revisit different friendships, that's okay. And I give you the permission to do that. With that, surround yourself with other people that are positive, that are going to have a great effect on you. Surround yourself with people that you want to be like, or that you admire for one way or another, or people that are in a place that you want to be. I like to surround myself with other great moms that are people I look up to and people that I aspire to be like, because you can't help but become like the people you are around, for better or for worse. So I know sometimes you don't have the choice to be away from people, whether it be family or coworkers or whatever, but in those cases, just to remind yourself that you have a choice and you don't have to receive what they're putting out there. Just consider your environment and change what you can. Number 3 is to do something positive, whatever you can muster the strength to do. I know when you're feeling down or depressed or in a bad mood, you just don't want to do anything. You feel completely unmotivated, but just do what you can to do something you enjoy. Whatever little piece of joy you can take part in or find, do it. Even if you wouldn't call yourself creative, we are all designed as creative beings, and it looks differently for all of us, but creating something is really powerful, and it reminds us of the power and ability that we have. I know it's so hard to kind of move out of these things when you are feeling crappy. You just don't want to do anything. You just want to mope around. But just try. Whatever it is, whatever sounds slightly good to you, just go do it. If it's hanging out with a friend, if you kind of don't want to but kind of want to, just go do it. If you want to paint just a little bit but not really, just do it. Just do a little something that feels special to you, that feels life-giving to you. That'll just be one little bit step closer into the direction you want to go of feeling better and feeling better about yourself. Number 4 is to get outside and to go for a walk. There's something really amazing about how when you physically move forward and go on a walk or run or go for a bike ride, that allows you to mentally move forward too. Just getting out of the environment that you are in, that you associate these negative emotions with, whether it is your bed or the couch or your house, whatever it is, just get out of that situation and move forward physically. Go for a walk. It will allow your thoughts to move past whatever it is you are struggling with. It's really awesome how that happens. And along with actually moving forward, exercise. Exercise is so valuable and so beneficial. We were made to move, and in our modern life, a lot of us don't get exercise throughout our day, and we really have to try for it. I personally love to walk places. I know it makes me feel good. I know exercise makes me happy. So I just try and incorporate that as much as possible, whether it's walking to the store. I just really try and walk wherever I can walk because it makes me feel good. So go get your dose of endorphins. You were made to have endorphins coursing through you. We were made to be active humans. So go do that. Don't think of it as a chore, but as a gift to your body. Just break a sweat, get your body moving. You're gonna feel so good after you work out or go for a run or whatever you can do. Just take a step forward. Just tell yourself you're gonna walk around the block and see if you can go further. Okay, so my last tip is to close your eyes and to tell yourself the truth and to meditate on the truth, because when we are feeling negatively, it's because we have negative thought patterns and negative habits ingrained in us. In order to break out of that, you need to know the truth about yourself, and you need to meditate on that. That has honestly done so much for me. I know to some of you right now that sounds so unappealing, and I kind of feel the same way too, even though I know the benefit of it. It just sounds kind of like a hassle or weird, but it's so helpful, and it really makes such a difference. And not only that, when you're struggling, it's the last thing you want to do, There's something about us as humans that make us want to cling on to these negative feelings because they're familiar. It's like a wet blanket, covered in pee. It's just something, maybe not covered in pee, that's really weird. But it just, it's gross, but somehow we have this comfort associated with it. So it's really hard to let that go, even though it's not serving us. But it's worth it, and that's what you have to do. Behind these negative emotions are probably deep-rooted lies that you have believed for a long time. They could be that you aren't valuable, that you aren't worthy, that you have nothing to add to this world, that you are not capable, that you don't have what you need, that you are alone. If you feel any of these things, take what I said, twist it around, and tell yourself the truth that would combat that. So tell yourself that you are not alone. Tell yourself that God loves you and He is with you and He is there to help you and comfort you. Tell yourself that you are worth enjoying this day. You are worth fighting through these feelings and telling yourself the truth. Even if it feels uncomfortable, you are worth it because you were made for it. So keep fighting. That battle's in your mind and in your heart. So with your will, just move past it. I know it's not fun, but you do have the ability. And God is with you. God wants to help you, and God is there for you. He's never left you. He actually made us to work with Him and alongside Him. He made us as humans, as His creations, to come live inside of us. And if you are feeling alone, it's because you were built to be the dwelling place of God. And you were built to house Him in His presence so that He could live and be at work through you. And I often struggle because I forget that He is with me, and I forget that I am actually not alone and that I don't have to do things in my own strength. That's not what I was designed for. I wasn't designed to strive by the sweat of my brow and do all that I can and work and work and work myself to death. He actually designed me and you to rest and to simply rest in Him, to rest in His joy and His peace and His love, just in His perfect presence, and to allow Him to move through us and to flow through us. When I feel stuck in a bad mood or feeling down or depressed, It's so powerful to remember that I'm not alone and to remember that I need him. And I wasn't made to figure out life on my own or to move forward alone in my own strength, and neither are you. So he's there for you, and he loves you, and he wants to help you too. So if you ever want to give up and you don't know him, he's there for you right now, right where you're at. Whether or not you have ever acknowledged him, or if you have barricaded your heart from him, his love is still there, and he still wants you, and he still wants to be with you and to love you. I don't want to off-put anyone with that, but it's the truth that has helped me, and that's why I would feel dishonest to hoard that and to pretend that I can be anything or move past any sort of negative feelings without him and his grace, because I need him and I need his grace. It is the sort of special sauce that helps me in any situation. So anyways, I love you so much. Please like this video and subscribe if it helped you in any way. I know it's so hard to be in a bad mood, but just know that right now, even in this moment, if you totally want to disregard everything I just said and feel incapable of all of these things that I just mentioned, you are loved, and just know that. I know that people out there are going to be impacted by my videos. If you think that might be you, subscribe.